So this is day 2 of whatever we are doing. So do you see this tote?
Oh yeah, and the bread maker.
You see this tote?
Oh shit, you
This
gotta
tote
find the paddle.
is all but cups, mugs. Like that was our thing when we were in the house, like collecting mugs. What are we gonna do with all that?
Trying to get rid of stuff.
And here we sitting down. It's almost what, 3 o'clock?
2:30.
2:30. And we have gone through our stuff, the stuff that we got out of the storage, and
A lot has gone in the donate.
we have totes for donation. The truck is full. Well, not full, but you know, the back part is, you know, stuff. I already from my stuff, I already got 3 full bags of trash. And Travis just sat down and said,
We're screwed. I needed a bigger bus.
oh, and let me show you the outside, because
Or we gotta get rid of the kids. Because then I can use their room for storage. I need a 4th bin. I only have 3.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to, like, you know. Let me show you the inside. So, if you see my previous video, you know, this whole thing back over here was full. This already, like, I'm going through that already, like, you know, less. This is all donation stuff. I have bag of trash. This is the stuff that going to. This is my baking stuff. Travis's stuff.
All mine. This is just me. Just me. That's all my stuff.
And so here, this is the stuff that we took out of the RV. No, out of the truck, because it was in the back of the truck. Let me show you guys outside. So
We have a problem.
we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
And the RV's still loaded.
Oh, and the RV, we still have stuff in the RV, because there were stuff last time that we came. We purged the RV into here, into the truck, into the bus, so we can have less stuff, weight in the RV. But we got the back bin is full of stuff. We got the side bin is full of stuff. The other side of the bin is full of stuff. And the inside of the RV.
I think until we're done building, we're going to be living with a lot of totes inside the bus.
Like,
I think the totes will be our wall insulation. That's how we're going to make our rooms. Totes. That'll be our walls.
like, I don't feel defeated. I like, you know, but a lot of this stuff is, well, we're gonna start with that. We lost my dad and his dad almost like a year apart, right, baby? A year apart.
Yeah.
So we got stuff here. There is sentimental stuff that we are not getting to get rid. And if you guys, the people who know us and say, hey, but your oldest daughter, my oldest daughter is taking over the RV, where's she gonna put that? You know what I mean?
Like every
So
possession that is ours has to fit in the bus, because I will not have another storage unit. I will not pay for another storage unit for stuff that is just going to stay put, and then if we suddenly did want it, then we don't have it. Like I I can't justify that cost. It's like if the stuff is really important to us, then it needs to be with us so that we can pull it out, see it, do whatever, because I have no intentions of going back to sticks and bricks.
Now, the other stuff, the other sentimental stuff for us that we have found a lot over here is about our kids. We found a lot of pictures, stuff from school. We have a lot of stuff from when little, you know, that we don't want to get rid of. It's like the stuff that we have created memories with our kids. So it's like, how, you know, we are not getting rid of that stuff that we, you know, from our kids. So
how do you get rid of stuff when you don't have a permanent home base to store stuff?
In my case, a lot of stuff from my kids is like, there's no way, you know. That every kind of paper or picture of, in my case, that I found from my kids is a point of my life where I was either struggling with life, trying to jump an obstacle, and those pictures, those papers, those drawings remind me, you know, that I was there, you know, that I made it, that, you know, that I was there, you know, that it is something that I cannot, you know. Then in another tote that I found on my own, it's a lot of stuff from my childhood that I was like, you know, like I have a, let me see if I can find it for you guys, so you can see the magnitude of this. Okay, so here I got, you see this? This is something that I had had since my birthday. It got my name, the date, my weight, and my parents' name. This has been with me since day one, basically. And when I found this, I was like, but it's something that I cannot put it on the bus. Why? Because it's ceramic, you know, it can break. But I knew my dad will be disappointed if I get rid of it. But even when I moved back with my dad and my mom, with my kids, because I lived with them for a moment, I had this in my room. And I was already a grown up. So there's something that it got glue and everything. Like, do you see the glue there? I am almost 40 years old. This is gonna be 40 years old with me. So how you get rid of stuff like this? You know what I mean? So I was going through one bag of magazines. We have collected a lot of magazines while traveling. You know, maps. I don't know if you guys collect the maps when you cross the states, but we do. That's something that we like to do. But let me say something. So I was like, oh, that's all the magazines, but I knew that there were some maps that we had collected, so we wanted to get it out of there. So I opened this bag and I started going through and seeing all the maps, and I found this. And I was like, what is in there? So let me open this with you guys. So all these pictures here were when me and Travis were on the house. This is previous to RV life. But look how amazing it is. Look. This is our when we went to Kentucky and did the Ark. I love the Ark. That was one of my favorite And if you know us or you know me, I tried to collect all these pictures. Like, look what happened. This one was in San Antonio, our 2nd year anniversary. We went to spend the weekend, just me and him, to see the lights in San Antonio. Because it was already November, so lights in the Riverwalk were already up. This one is our first picture as a family with Santa. Look how amazing it is, this one, like with Santa. I didn't even remember this one. This one is the same one. Well, it's not the same one. It's a different post, but it was in San Antonio. This one has a lot of history. Look at all our faces. But then in another one that we took, Dayami passed out. It was another roller coaster. Dayami passed out. And if you see this one, I think that she passed out over there too. I just didn't notice until now. But and then look, if I open this one, boom, more pictures. So you know how you like stuff that I won't, that I want to go back and my grandkids see, all the adventures, all the memories, all the fun that we had together as a family. And honestly, I think so this is taking more time than we were anticipating, just because the mental like struggle that is to get rid of or let go stuff. I have a tote that was full of mugs of adventures that we have, that when Travis and I were here helping in the airport before us dating and everything. And I was like, how am I gonna get rid of that? You know what I mean? It's like we did this without even knowing that we were going to be a thing. It was just we were together. Let's explore together. So it's like, I don't know. I just trying to use this tool as a, how you say that? Getting it out, talking like therapy, like something with you guys, because it is a lot. Let me tell you something. Creating content and also trying to work is something like, it's very hard. Look at my table this is my media table. This is my media table. I got my gimbal, my battery bank, charger. This is the stuff that needs to go in, and snacks. So we are trying to put all this stuff inside of the bin. Eventually, all this stuff will get thrown out because it's going to the trash.
But this is a major realization of how little storage we have.
Right? Perfect. So, as you see, everything that was outside and some stuff that we condensed inside of the bus is already like in here. And we got some little more space to go. But
No.
yeah.
No space.
No space?
No space.
They are going back home with the stuff. And Travis is taking back the truck. Bye.